checklist complete.
Where is he vectoring us? This isn't looking good. The way he's moving us around, we're not going to land 2-6.
Thompson 9873, turn left, heading 160 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left 160, 180 knots, Thompson 9873. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Approach Golf Sierra Golf on final
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Golf, Kilo Sierra Golf, runway 26, clear touch and go, surface wind 260 degrees.
Thompson Airways NC. I don't know what it is, so I probably don't have it.
Touch and go on 26, Golf Sierra Golf.
Ryanair 337, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1021. Thompson 9873, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Thompson 9873.
FSX, good afternoon, Airbus
This is going to be tight. It's going to be really tight.
Airbus 978, good evening, to the whole position, I'll call you back shortly, break Ryanair 337, turn left, heading 250 degrees, and confirm you're descending to altitude 6,000 feet.
Okay, left hand 250, descending to QNH 1021, Ryanair 337.
I don't know.
Thompson 9873, turn right, heading 230 degrees, you've cleared ILS, runway 26.
Right, 230, cleared ILS, runway 26, Thompson 9873. I don't know. You guys have a look, tell me if it's the new colours or not. I don't know.
5,000 feet.
I'm gonna go VOR localizer. We are high, we are high. Felic 123, thank you very much for following.
Golf Zulu Alpha Delta, runway with a right, approach to the left-hand turn out, runway 23, clear for takeoff, surface wind 210 degrees at 5 knots. We'll just turn out 23, clear takeoff, Golf Bravo Zulu Alpha Delta. Airbus 973, apologies for the delay, behind the landing Thompson 737 via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 26.
You know what? I made it dead on.
Okay, behind the landing Thompson 737, we're line up 26, Airbus 978.
I'm gonna turn on to runway now.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot over the departure. Golf Charlie Foxtrot to Buffalo, landing from weight 23.
Flaps 5.
Alpha runway 26, Golf Charlie Fox. Thompson 93, pushing Thompson 9873, no ATC speed restriction.
No ATC speed restrictions, Thompson 9873.
Ryanair 337, turn left, heading 170 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left 170 and speed 180.
He did say no speed restriction, but we're gonna maintain 160 knots still for DME.
Bravo, Charlie Foxtrot, traffic information, PA28, making a left-hand turn out to departing from the south VFR. Runway 23, clear takeoff at the surface wind 200 degrees at 5 knots. Clear takeoff.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Thompson 9873,
Oh, Wilson.
runway 26, you are clear to land, surface wind 260 degrees at 6 knots.
260 at 6, clear to land runway 26, Thompson 9873. Wilson Wanderers, don't get ahead of yourselves. This flight is not over yet. I'm coming into Luton and I'm gonna be doing a go around. So I'll be going around. Right, speed, minimum approach speed. Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Airbus 978, hold position, your line of clearance is cancelled, hold Alpha 1.
Right. My controls.
Ryanair 337, turn right heading 230 degrees, you're cleared ILS, runway 26.
Ooh, the weather is good.
230 degrees, cleared out, left approach, runway 26, Ryanair 57.
Landing checklist.
Bravo Zero Alpha Delta. What service do you require?
Continues.
Service controlled airspace.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30, green light.
Service, Golf Bravo Zero Alpha Delta. Golf Bravo Zero Alpha Delta, thank you, squawk 6160. 6160, Golf Alpha Delta.
I'm landing and my cat is trying to climb onto me through my leg, and the nails of the cat are... Wow! It hurts. Alright, we're a bit too high.
Approaching minimums.
A bit of center. Good.
Check.
Railway too fast.
ATC speed restriction, continuing currently number 2.
Going around.
Surface wind at 080 degrees 4 knots.
Going around.
Check. Positive
Okay,
right.
pretty fine.
Gear up.
Approach, number
Gear
2,
up.
Ryanair
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Airbus 978, thank you for your patience. Behind the landing Ryanair 737, currently 6 mile final. Fire Alpha 1, line from weight runway 26, behind. Okay, looking for the Ryanair now behind him, we're line up
Side
weight
right.
26.
Watch the pitch.
Behind. Behind.
Thompson 9873, declaring go around.
Service to require. Was that Ryanair? Station declaring go around. Call sign, please.
Thompson 9873.
Thompson 9873, thank you. Climb straight ahead to altitude 3,000 feet.
Straight ahead 3000 feet. Thompson 9873.
Golf Alpha Delta.
downwind, we'll touch and go.
Right.
Golf Kilo Kilo.
Cat being on my legs isn't helping, so I messed up a bit.
Right hand orbit to the 5, Golf Kilo Kilo 0 door.
Ryanair 337, traffic information is a Cessna 172 performing right-hand orbits on the downwind leg. Runway 26, clear to land, surface wind 080 degrees, 4 knots.
Touch land 26, copy the traffic information, Ryanair 337.
Golf Alpha Delta, you are identified 4 miles south of Cambridge. Traffic information for you, I'm sure you're aware, is the PA28 1 mile out to your 9 o'clock. He departed, reaching south from Cambridge also. That's outside. Thompson 9873, turn right, heading 050 degrees.
Left heading 050. We would love to redirect to Stansted for longer runway.
Thompson 9873, that's understood. It's a right turn heading 050 degrees.
Continuing left 050, Thompson 9873. Yeah, I mean, and the cat is still crazy, still... Ugh. My cat just needs some attention, that's why he is jumping all over me and not giving me any peace and quiet.
Ryanair 773, thank you.
After takeoff checklist.
Head to altitude 4,000 feet.
On PAX. Auto.
Straight ahead
Landing gear.
4000, Ryanair 337.
Flaps. Up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Let's set the new ILS.
Thompson 9873, turn left heading 080 degrees.
Left 080, Thompson 9873. Right, new ILS frequency is on. Essentially, could you confirm runway in use at Stansted?
I think it was Thompson 9373, Stansted landing at runway 22, information hotel current.
Right, 22 information hotel, thank you, Thompson 9873.
Thompson 873, give me speed 220 knots, please.
We are indicating 220 knots, Thompson 9873.
Thank you.
Right, are you ready for the approach brief? Are you ready for the approach brief?
I'm ready for the brief.
Any questions?
No questions.
Alright. So we're back.
Ryanair 7.
Going around.
337, turn left heading 140 degrees.
Okay, left heading 140, Ryanair.
I'm ready for the checklist when you are.
Descent checklist.
Airbus 973, runway 26, clear takeoff, the surface wind 080 degrees, 4 knots.
Recall. Check.
Clear takeoff, Airbus 978.
Clear at 1, 4, 4, 7,
Okay.
5 feet. Approach briefing completed. Descent checklist complete.
Thompson 973, turn left heading 060 degrees, this is vectors for the ILS approach, runway 22 at Stansted.
Level 060, vectors, runway 22 at Stansted. Thank you, Thompson 9873. Alright guys, here we are again. We did our landing into Luton. We failed miserably, so I had a genuine reason to abort landing and go around. First, because we were a bit too high and too fast. The winds didn't help, and the runway at Luton is too short, so we are diverting to London Stansted.
080 degrees, Ryanair 337.
So we're now on vectors into Stansted, which is good. Which is all I intend, always what I always intended of doing. I hope I just got the right ILS for Stansted, and we're gonna be good.
Airbus 978, score cadence, report passing altitude.
Well, guys, and of course, thank you very much for sticking with me for, the whole day. I've been streaming the whole day today.
Airbus 978, starting altitude 3,000 feet.
And most of you were faithfully tuned in and watching, so thank you very much for us. That does mean a lot to me. Considering I'm a new streamer, so it's very nice to have 20 plus people tuned in at almost all the time. So it's very nice. I do profoundly thank you all. It's been great.
Golf Kilo Kilo Sierra Golf, FSX radar. Golf Kilo Kilo Sierra Golf. Golf Kilo Kilo Sierra Golf, orbit's cancelled, report final.
Yeah, Autothrottle is having a very hard time trying to maintain the speed.
9873, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, Thompson 9873. And we're gonna drop some bloody speed. So we're gonna leave it at 210. Seeing my fuel balance is off. Oh well, let's fix it.
Airbus 978, climb now to altitude 5,000 feet. Try again, 978. Airbus 978, climb now to altitude 5,000 feet. Climb now 5,000, 978.
The fuel imbalance isn't that big. It's what, 300 kilos? Oh yeah, it's okay, 300 kilos. That's okay. That's enough to actually give an off-balance warning. Why am I? Yep, cool.
Thompson 9873, fly heading 055.
Heading 055 for Thompson 9873. There is something better than flying on VATSIM. It's called Pilot Edge. It's a paid service covering the California.
337, turn left heading 055.
Yeah, I'm getting a fuel warning now. No, weather is insane. I swear to God, the winds are blowing me everywhere.
Left 055,
and I just couldn't land. Look, I told the autothrottle to maintain 210 knots, and it still can't do it. It's still jumping between 220 and 250. 220 knots or less, Thompson 9873.
That was for Airbus 978, speed 220 knots or less.
Whoops.
220 less 978.
Alright. We're now maintaining decent.
Thompson 9873, turn left heading 050 degrees.
Left heading 050, Thompson 9873. It's funny how he moves me around in fractions of a degree, basically. Okay, let's divert to our alternate airport. Go away. Did it? No. Go.
Check.
I need to fix my buttons. Departure into runway 22. Why can't I? Yeah, never mind then. Let me fix the easy dock again.
Airbus 978, Golf Kilo Kilo Sierra Golf, thank you, runway 26, clear. Touch and go, surface wind 080 degrees, 4 knots.
Touch and go, Golf Sierra Golf.
Airbus 978, lead Barkway, heading 070 degrees, speed 220 knots, vectors ILS, runway 22, information hotel current. Cargo information at 740 for Parkway 07, now heading 070, 220 knots or less. That's 978.
Ryanair 337, request descent please, we are maintaining 4,000 feet.
Ryanair 337, I'll get you a descent very shortly. I'm just holding you there. You've got a range 27 miles runway 2.
Yeah, Wilson Wanderers, do you know something about too much information? I think that's what I would call TMI, too much information.
26, Ryanair 37.
So anyways, a
Ryanair
quick recap.
337, you requested to Stansted, confirm?
Negative, we declared a missed approach and we want to do the ILS for 26 again.
Ryanair 337, that is no problem at all. Turn left heading 280 degrees, vectors ILS, runway 26 at Luton.
The control is very loud, so I can't recap, but we've been flying into Luton. We failed the approach because the wind, there's a strong crosswind and headwind component as well.
Thompson
So
9873, turn right heading 130 degrees, speed 180 knots.
130 degrees, 180 knots, Thompson 9873. Flaps 1.
Thompson 9873, thank you, descend now to altitude 2,500 feet.
2500, Thompson 9873. So yeah, we landed in Luton. We couldn't land in Luton. We declared a missed approach. I'm going to highlight the whole landing, so you can watch the highlights either here on Twitch or I'm going to put it up into YouTube.
Latitude 30, Ryanair 337.
Now, Wilson Wanderers, now come on, please. Kids might be watching. Anyway, so missed approach into the Luton. We declared a go around, now diverting into Stansted because they have a much longer runway.
Turn right heading 190 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 22.
Right 190 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 22, Thompson 9873.
Check.
It's 2160 knots. Flaps 5.
Glide slope alive.
The funny thing is, I don't have my moving map. Guys, please, yeah? Don't get off topic, okay? Please, I implore you. Index.
Ryanair 337, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. On your current heading, you are cleared ILS, runway 26.
Okay, descend altitude 3,000 feet on current heading, and it's at the local declared ILS approach runway 26, Ryanair 337.
I have no idea where we're landing, honestly, guys. I'm quite sure we're going the wrong way, for one. Alright, we are turning. Okay. Oh, here we go, here's the runway. No, I'm not going to run out of fuel. I still have 2-ish tons left. We're going to turn off the crossfeed now. I've evened out the fuel imbalance. It's still a bit off by 100 kilos, but that's fine. And we got the runway in sight, thankfully. Flaps 5. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Right.
Airbus 979 radio check. Airbus 987 Libra 625, break Thompson 9873, contact down to Tower 123.8.
123.8 for Thompson 9873. Bye. Thanks, Rob. Alright,
978, Libra 625, how do you read?
Sunset Tower, good evening, Thompson 9873, inbound, runway 22.
Thompson 9873, Sunset Tower, good evening, runway 22, clear to land, surface wind 32,
Flaps 30.
5 knots.
Flaps 30.
Clear to land, runway 22, Thompson 9873. Right, autopilot off. Not autopilot. Oh, go away. I clicked both thingies. Right. Now we're gonna do this properly.
500 feet.
Have a nice crosswind. Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Landing checklist.
Engine start switches.
Continues.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Oh, it's right on the glide path. Perfect. Ooh.
Speed brakes up. Reverse green.
And here we are, on the ground. At London Stansted, in one piece. I'm sure it wasn't the perfect landing. I landed sideways, so I was slipping and...
0, 105.
oh, shut up. Okay, to clean up.
Check.
900 meters.
So I slipped a bit on landing, as well as not wings level. Thompson 9873, runway vacated, request taxi.
Thompson 9873, taxi to stand 13, taxiway Lima, Juliet, Alpha.
Stand 13, Lima Juliet Alpha, Thompson 9873. Sort of looks nice, I have to say, the Thompson livery. Let's not miss Juliet, please.
APU is online.
I love the way the taxi lights illuminate the ground. It just looks very nice. Not to mention the rain and the lightning and the scenery itself. So here we are at Stansted. I'm gonna start wrapping up now because I won't be flying anymore today. I think it's been a huge treat flying from wait, how many flights did I do today? I flew from Cape Copenhagen to London Heathrow, from London Gatwick to East Midlands, from East Midlands to Luton, diverted to Stansted. It's been a whole long day flying and streaming. I thank you all guys who tuned in. Thank you very much to all of you who have subscribed. If you haven't followed me yet, sorry, wrong. It's not YouTube, it's Twitch you follow here. So thank you to all the guys who have followed me. A bigger thank you to all of you guys who stayed throughout with me throughout this whole day. If you haven't followed yet, please do so. Also check the social links at the bottom of the stream for the Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. So thank you very much for being alive in the chat. That's what makes a very good stream and a live audience. It would be very boring and it would be very boring if I was just one talking head. Well, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about if I didn't have very nice people in the chat box. So thank you very much guys. I will be back tomorrow, definitely. I usually start streaming from afternoon all the way towards the evening. So I'm going to take a well-deserved break now. Might jump on ATC. So follow me now. I might be streaming later, but I definitely won't be flying. So so follow and I'll have a look what's the situation in London skies, and I might jump on the ATC. And now just you can just stick with me for a couple of minutes till I park myself at stand 13. Just been talking so much and so long, my throat is dry, my water is running out. But it's been a real treat, chaps, I have to say. Isn't like football on today or something? Why are you all on Twitch? I mean, I like it, but oh, and the handling will be done by Ryanair. Yeah, thank you Jamie for following. Thank you very, very much. Let's switch to a more decent view. Oh, Orange Jam. It's not football, you call it soccer. Oh, the FSX guy, the GSX guy is thinking I'm parking to 13 right. Alright, we're gonna move around a bit. Yeah, it thinks we're going to 13 left when I said 13. Regardless. Oh, it has the lines wrong as well. Just, you know what I'm just gonna do what I want to do. Go away. It's going nuts, waving. Stop, stop, stop. You don't know what you're talking about, man. Alright.
Cabin crew, disarm slides.
Set the tower, FX9, let's go again. Set the tower above 179 for short approach 22.
Ready for shutdown.
FX978, runway 22, close line 33, 32 would be 5 knots.
Right guys,
Go down 50 level.
and here's our tiny little Thompson Park ride here. Just a quick thank you once again to everyone who've tuned in, to all of you who followed. If you're still on the Twitch stream and you haven't followed yet, please do so. I'm taking a short break and I might come back doing some ATC, ground ATC somewhere, or Luton or Stansted, that sort of depends. But no flying today. Three flights, diversion here at the end. It's been a huge treat. It's been a huge treat having you here. They're not gonna suck the GSX guy into the engine. That's just mean and painful. What kind of person are you? Alright, regardless, thank you very much guys. It's been a treat. I will see you back later. If not today, then tomorrow. I will hope you will join me in flying tomorrow. Thank you very much for now. Have a good night.